Hello guys, hope you're all well and welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. Before this episode starts, I just wanted to jump on and give a little bit of context. This episode was filmed nearly a week ago, and obviously a lot has changed since then, both in terms of football globally, but also health-wise for everyone around the world. We're all fine here, there's no problems, but obviously the reaction and the processes put involved due to the coronavirus worldwide have escalated somewhat since this vlog was filmed. So I want you to enjoy the vlog as always. I hope it brings you some value, but just to let you know that everything's fine, I hope you enjoy the episode. We're going to keep bringing you Keeping Goals episodes as always, and we'll see where this goes together. But look after yourselves, follow the advice, look after each other, and we'll all get through it sooner rather than later. But enjoy this week's vlog. I hope it brings you some value. Let's get into it. Hello guys, welcome to another video, another episode of Keeping Goals. As you can see, I'm in my Bruno's Magpies top, which means it's match day. In last week's episode of Keeping Goals, I showed you the last match that I played in the league against St Joseph's. We have St Joseph's again today, the second time in 2 weeks, but this time in the cup. As you guys know, if you followed Series 3 of Keeping Goals, the winner of the Gibraltar Rock Cup gets a place in next year's Europa League. So, a huge game for us today in the quarterfinals. And I was excited to bring you another matchday vlog, as I normally do, but events in the world have prevented me from doing so. The coronavirus has hit Gibraltar. I saw some stats the other day, and I think if you're under 50 and outside China, the chances of you dying from the coronavirus are 0.2%. You've got a bigger chance of winning the lottery. But precautions need to be taken, and at this moment the Gibraltar FA have decided that all games in the Gibraltar National League and in the Gibraltar Rock Cup will be played behind closed doors. So that means, Frankie, you can't come and watch the game today. Only players, referees, management teams, which means supporters and
Wags.
Frankie's wags are not allowed.
They're not good enough.
Which means no camera, which means I don't even think the Gibraltar FA are going to be filming it. I don't think it'll be on their YouTube channel. You're not going to be able to watch. No Twitter updates.
We could make the score up, couldn't we?
We could make the score up. We could just tell you that we've won.
It's 100-0.
So, I can't give you an update. I can't bring you a matchday vlog. I can't show you the footage. But what I'm going to do is I'll take the camera and I will speak to you after the game myself, and I'll let you know, and you'll just have to believe me that that's what happened. Anyway, as I said, coronavirus. Please just wash your hands. Basic hygiene, but don't overreact. Don't go buying all the toilet roll in the world and all the soap.
Wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Anyway, I'm gonna pack my bag, eat my lunch, and set off to Gibraltar by myself. I'll speak to you at some point when I get there and after the game, and then I'll give you an update. So, wish me luck. So we're in the car, ready to go, all packed up, had my lunch, about to head off. It's 1:15, get to the ground at 2:30. I leave a little bit of time, it doesn't take that long, but I like to get there a little bit early. And then kick-off is 4 o'clock. So once I get there at 2:30, get in the changing rooms, get all my stuff laid out, get changed, do the warm-up, come back in, and then get ready for the game. I don't know if I'm playing or not, like I said to you last week. We'll see if I'm in the starting 11, let's hope so. Oh, I've been told, because of the coronavirus, there's no handshakes before the game either, so it's gonna be a little bit of a strange game. So I'm gonna crack on, wish us luck for the game, and I will speak to you afterwards. So game done, we lost 1-0. I was on the bench, unfortunately, but really close game, and we lost 1-0 to a penalty, and we're out of the cup, which is really, really frustrating. St Joseph's are a good team, but we were the better team today, and we probably deserved to win. So to lose in that way is very, very frustrating. The Rock Cup was something we wanted to win to get into the Europa League. We're 5th in the league, only top 2 get Europe, so it's tough. But we've still got league games left to play, and personally I've got to work to make sure that I keep getting in the starting 11 and I stay in the starting 11. We've been alternating at the moment, me and the other keeper, so I played last week, he played this week. So my aim now is to be in the team on Saturday when we play Lincoln Red Imps in the league. I'm going to head back now. A little bit depressing, but tomorrow's a new day and the work continues. And that's it. I will speak to you in a bit. How are you finding two such Franks?
I'm clearly the best one on the beach. I don't want to embarrass everyone.
The best on the beach. Well, today is Sunday and we've come to the beach. Important to have the rest days. Not much value or insight to bring, but there we go. But as you can see, looking at the weather, it is getting closer to summer. It's probably a little bit further off if you're in different parts of the world, but summer is coming, and as a result, I want to show you guys something that I've been sent from the guys at Calio, which I'm very excited to show you. As I have said on this channel many times, I am sponsored by Calio. They are my glove sponsors. Very, very grateful to have them as glove sponsors because their gloves are unbelievable quality and a brilliant price, plus you can use the discount code O'Keefe for some money off. And as I said, they've sent me something quite interesting that I want to show you guys. So if I head over this way, one of the newest pairs of Calio gloves. These are the Accelerator Powerlight Negative Cut gloves. I've said to you I like the negative cut gloves, I like the hybrid gloves, but these are quite interesting because they're a little bit lighter. So if I get these out, the plastic on the back hand is the power zone to help you with the punching. I haven't actually taken the film off the front yet, but if I put these on, they're a nice light glove for the summer. As I said, getting a bit warmer, but still very, very secure with the incredible grip and feel that I've come to expect from all of the Calio gloves. So if you guys want to get a pair of the power lights in negative, roll finger, I think they do it in a positive cut, maybe even an extension cut, go and have a look at the Calio website, and as I said, use the discount code O'Keefe for 10% off. But that's it for another episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for watching. A bit of a strange episode, I know, a very frustrating game. Always disappointing to lose, but to lose in a cup competition and something that as a club you've been targeting and working towards, it's really difficult to swallow, especially when you play really well in the game against a strong opposition and you feel like you deserve to go through with the performance. And to add to it, not playing, being on the bench is always very frustrating. and especially in those key games where you want to help the team. But as I said in last week's episode of the vlog, my focus at the moment is completely on improving, making sure that I'm concentrating on the things that I can control and not worrying about everything that's out of my hands. That's something I will continue to do this week as I keep working to make sure that I establish that #1 spot for the rest of the season. I hope you also found it interesting coming along on one of my rest days. I always talk obviously about the training that I'm doing, how I want to improve, what I want to get better at, but it's very important as an athlete, as a person, that you have those days where you rest and recover, and giving the body and also the mind a chance to switch off, have fun with friends and relax for a little bit of time during the week is extremely important, and something I would make sure that you're doing with your careers as well. It also helps if you're near to a beach and you can play a little bit of two-touch, because who doesn't enjoy that? But anyway, as I said, thank you for watching this week's episode of Keeping Goals. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. If you enjoyed this week's vlog, please give it a like. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. Go and have a look at those Callier gloves. I can't recommend them highly enough. The link to the Callier website is below this video. This week's patron of the week is Jeremy Bruton. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate everything that you do, and here is your Keeping Goals shout out. If you guys want to win patron of the week, if you want to win glove giveaways, boot giveaways, Skype calls, game analysis sessions, all these things which are given to patrons, make sure you follow the Patreon link below this video. Also, come and join the conversation on the Keeping Goals Union Facebook group. Just search that on Facebook. It's great to see so many of you guys on there and hearing what you're doing with your own Keeping Goals journeys. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next week for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Keep chasing improvement this week, keep washing your hands, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello, Australian. I can't even do it today.
Oh, there's a hair on that.
Shock. Hair on that. The hair on that.
Keeping.
You can tell these fell on the carpet.